What's up, everybody? It's Poppy Loner here, coming to you with the tea, with the depth tea, with the depth tea, with the depth tea, with the depth. What's up, you guys? It's Poppy Loner here, as you guys know. I mean, like, who else I'm gonna change to? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all? This is just a quick video of me talking about why depth is important, and then also, so I see a lot of you guys are asking about my job. My job. Okay, so me and my recruiter talked about this. I'm not gonna say my actual job on the camera. We talked about this. So people that are in the military, what he told me I could tell you guys is that I have an ASVAB qualifying score job. It was something like that. But to give you guys a hint, my tech school is a year. So that's a hint for what my job is. If you guys figure it out, hey. So we already talked about that. You know, I'm not allowed to say it on camera. I don't know. That might change after tech school if this ends up being my actual job, if I actually keep this job, you know, and I graduate and everything goes well. And then maybe after, you know, tech school graduating and everything going straight, which we're gonna claim, then I could tell you guys a specific name. But that should like kind of give y'all a hint right there, you know, if you're into the military. So like I said, I haven't really been going to my depths because of me picking up specific jobs. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this like an idiot. I picked up different jobs, so it's just like it's been too much. But I did attend my last dep. No, yeah, it was kind of like a dep. Was it like a dep? I don't know about y'all, but like a lot of people might be telling y'all to go to dep. Y'all might have different experiences, but with me, some people were telling me not to go to dep. They're like, you don't need it. But like, if you're someone, I mean, I guess if you're really in shape, I mean, you know, but why wouldn't you want to go to dep? Like, it is a struggle waiting and being patient, but like, you should go to dep just so you should know, so you could know what the exercise requirements are. And I'm not just talking about knowing how many sit-ups you need to do in a minute or in a specific amount of time, or how many certain push-ups you need to do. I'm talking about actually doing it, like being in a setting where you have multiple people next to you, to where it's like just being in a setting that's more like what it's going to be at boot camp. I mean, you could do it on your own, that's great, but why not get the experience of like having someone actually counting your reps, you know, because that's how it's going to be in boot camp, you know, being on a specific crunch, having your recruiter there, because when your recruiter watching, it's a different type of surveillance, so like you're going to act different, and it's not going to be the same thing, but it at least allows you to know what you need to work on, what you're good at, you know, what's cool, what's not. Because for me, like, I knew push-ups were my weak point, but before I got to depth, I didn't think I could do not even one push-up. So when I got there and I saw that I could at least do, I mean, I did a couple, I busted out a couple, I was like, oh, okay, you know, it kind of actually boosted me. So it was kind of like counteractive for me. It kind of boosted my confidence, and I was like, all right, let me go work on these some more and do what I've been doing to get back up. Because like when I'm telling y'all, when he said we was gonna do push-ups, I'm like, oh, I'm about to embarrass myself, because I can't even do one push-up. Like, they're about to laugh at me. That's one thing, just like working on your strength and endurance, the experience, being a part of it, like, why not? Also, this is the main thing, your EPR. It's your enlisted performance report. It is what shows like what you were doing, you know, before going to actual boot camp, before actually getting, you know, signed in once you're at tech school. It's what goes over like, what have you done? So dep isn't just about, you know, I don't know what your recruiters have told you guys, but dep isn't just like going, meeting with everyone, talking and doing workouts. It's also about like volunteering. As I told y'all in my other video, you guys don't know, but I'm very like, I'm a nerd. I have like a huge book collection, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nerd, and like I was always a nerd. Like in high school, like I said, I was in National Honor Society. So you know, a big thing in National Honor Society was just volunteering. Like, I've just always loved I was gonna say like and loved at the same time. I've just always loved volunteering and helping out, whether it's with the community or just doing stuff in general. Just even with people, like, I'm just like that. So when I found out that dep was also about volunteering, it was just like NHS all over again. I'm like, oh, I was so on it. So what we did the last dep is we had to be at a basketball game. We went to Canfield High School, and we participated in their basketball game. I believe they played Howland. Was it Howland that they played? Jesus, I don't even know. Was it Canfield against Howland? I can't even remember. But we went to the Canfield versus Howland game. And how it was is, I don't know how it is for you guys, but if you've ever done this, it was like we were, I don't want to say we were hosting the basketball game, but we had like a stand. So once we got there, we so what's up, everybody? So we're doing volunteer hours with the crew, you know what I'm saying? Volunteer hours. You guys better be in the video. Do you mind? No. It's for YouTube. So this is the squad for the volunteer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let them know. Would you like to say who you are?
I'm James. Hi.
Hey, James.
Sean.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Joe.
I'm gonna just say you have something to say at this time.
New Airman Mantel.
Oh yeah, girl, let them know. Let them know. Yes. So we're here. I'm gonna come back to you guys with some more of how the volunteering went. We met up with the people that were there. It was only a couple of us. We had on our shirts. I'll put that in the video. We had on our specific shirts that said Air Force, and we, there was a table that had like all of our stuff. I don't know, like, Air Force stuff, like water bottles, pamphlets, all that stuff, like the regular stands, where they try to recruit people. And that's what we did. So my recruiter was like, yeah, this is the life of a recruiter, because most of the time we were just standing there, talking, but they allowed us to go in and watch the game. We watched JV play, we watched varsity play. I'm a big basketball fan, so I was in there. It was very fun though. I mean, we did a lot of standing around, but like, we talked to each other. We saw the basketball game, and also we had like this hoop contest. We had like this hooping contest. Not us, which I'm so glad they did the hooping contest, because they wanted to do a push-up contest with us, and I was just like, yo, it's so many people here. Are y'all serious? So we did like a hooping contest between people. Like, they picked people in the crowd and they had to, like, go hoop. And we were passing the ball. I think I hit this girl in the stomach on accident. Or maybe it was on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And my girl, I had to pass her the ball, but I ended up passing somebody else the ball. I think I actually stole the other girl's ball and passed to my girl. Because I needed her to win. She was tall. Tall people got to stick together. It was really fun, so that just counts. Like, why wouldn't you want that to go on your EPR? Other people are going to tell you different things. I mean, I don't know. Some people say it really doesn't matter, but I don't know. It's just like a great experience. I would encourage anyone to go, or at least be a part of the volunteer part. Like, don't overlook the volunteering part. Like, that's very important. And